5 red rooms and 6 bedrooms. Oh, all the bedrooms. Yes. Yeah. It's clever how it does that, actually. Yeah, Master Chief 100% is up there. Just for, like, being one of the games that's, like, quite formative for me, I guess. Like, I remember original Halo on the original Xbox was one of my first, like, game obsessions. We have 90 steps. So we have the 50 plus the 20 from the orchard. So 70 is our new normal. And then we got the extra 20 because we unlocked the sauna from before. Naughty developers not thinking of streamers when sorting their music. Exactly, Harry. We've got Harry over on TikTok. I like this. I've sorted it out now. So we have TikTok, we have Twitch, we have YouTube, all streaming, and remarkably working very well. It seems. I don't want to jinx it, but it's kind of working, so it's all good. So we've got fresh puzzle run. By the way, I do custom art for streamers, emotes, overlays, YouTube models, and more. I can drop my Discord in chat. I'd rather not, Eliza. I don't really do any self promo. It's one of the rules. You can always join the Discord, but we don't. I personally don't need anything at the moment, but I appreciate that though. Let's go on the left hand side first. So a bedroom is normally quite good to begin with. Hallway could be a shout. The nook would give us an early key. We're gonna go hallway just because it gives us a couple of doors. A couple of doors at the beginning. I like to open these 3 first and just get a lay of the land of what we've got. Yeah, I know, Shami. I know. Damn it. We could put a closet there. Commissary might be worth it. I think... let's do corridor. Just get that width. My projects. I don't know what you mean, Eliza. I'm not sure. Secret passage lets us choose the room, which is pretty cool. It leads forward, so I think we'll spend a gem to do that. Yeah, butter up the streamer. Yeah. So what are the orange ones? Oh, so orange ones will be like a hallway kind of one. We've got green thumb, which I guess is the only way to get a green room in the middle, which would probably mean it's an aquarium. Bedroom, red room. And then we got a shop. Should we do a shop? Have a look at the market. Get one of those for free. Might be a commissary, but... or a kitchen or something like that. But we can have a look. Laundry room. So you can launder currency. And a showroom. Luxury items for sale. And it's actually free. So we're going to actually use the showroom because it's free. There we go. Okay. Luxury items. We can buy... oh, we need a lot of money. Moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. How do we get 20 coins, though? I don't think I've got above 5 of that. No, 7, right? 7's the highest I think I've had. The master key opens all normal doors. So you have the master key, you can open every door. The chronograph. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You are more likely to draw tomorrow rooms while drafting. The ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. That's cool. That's what I wondered, if you could do that. Like, where you could spin it so that you can choose, so you don't have doors going into like dead ends. Really cool room. We are far too poor. We have zero funds. Zero funds to be to be buying any of this. It's cool though. Let's keep pushing up. Guest bedroom. I don't feel like we need to really focus on steps, do we? We're going to go with Nook. We've got so many steps at the moment. Let's take a key. Should be really useful. Yeah, we got no items here. Parlor goes back on itself. Pantry would give us money. I'm gonna go pantry just because it's pointing the right way. Just offset the funds against future profits. Yeah, exactly. We got the same old letter. Okay. We could build a kitchen. We could buy some food. Conference room and a chapel. I think we'll do conference room. That seemed to work last time. That's the same safe code message, isn't it? Yeah, and we've got a key card room, which we'd have to turn off. We could build a den. I think we will build the den. Oranges must be 5. I think so. Got another gem. This one needs a key. Let me just see first of all. Does this one need a key? Both need a key. Both pretty high with these. I think let's go up. If we're going to use a key. Might as well still try and push forward. There is the coat check. So if we did put the magnifying glass away, we could have picked it up right now. But I'm an idiot, so we can't. Where's a bedroom? Oh, there's a trunk. We need a key for the trunk. Trunk is locked. Storeroom would give us 2 keys. The pool room. Oh, it's a weird one. Because I feel like we should go for the pool again. We've got some lower options down at the bottom. Because these might be locked. No, they're not locked. Parlor, closet, locksmith. Has keys for sale. Ideally, you don't want that one there, though. Right, so we've got the wind-up key. That purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, you earn an additional 1 in interest. Nice, okay. And then, let's get my water. So we got the whole truth and false things and stuff like that. So there are, so let me just make my notes there. So there are 3 boxes in this room. That is true. There are 2 boxes in this room. Oh, 2 boxes in this room are empty. That is also true. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. But if these 2 are true, this one has to be false. Nice. And that one's locked. We need a key. Okay. So let's check down. Oh, there's a key. Huh. Talk about noticing things. I'm going to keep with the just pushing forward until we can't go forward anymore. So we could spawn another laboratory. Could also spawn passageway. I think passageway gives us an extra door, but laboratory means that we could set a new experiment. So I think, and it's a bit cheaper, so I think we're going to go with that. There's an apple as well. Lovely. Obviously, we've still got the puzzle here, but we've got no power. There's actually a key door as well. So we need to switch off the power ideally, which we can't. So in the experiment. So the next 3 times you open a locked trunk. Oh, there you go. Lose 10 steps, gain 20 gold. So this is how you can probably get the higher amounts of, like the higher gold amounts. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, set your dice to 2. And for each bedroom you draft after your second bedroom, add a small chest to the entrance hall. Or, yeah. I think for each bedroom you draft, lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. On the basis that we might get one of those items. Because we've got that special place. The showroom. Research logs. That's what we had before. We didn't trigger it at all. It was 0 successes. Yeah, we choose 1 from the first, 1 from the second. It's like an if this then that kind of statement. So ideally, if we can find a... We're going to head back because we've got things that need keys. ID, oh, 1 sec. Hugo wanting to go under his blanket. So. But the den here, was that locked? That was locked. And that was key carded as well. So ideally, if we can spawn a breaker at some point, we can turn off the power and come back. Come back to these. How many bedrooms have we spawned? Just 1. So after our second bedroom, it'll then deduct 10 steps from us, but give us 20 gold. Guess let's check the corridor first. See what we can get. So billiard room would give us a puzzle. Just these are tempting because these will give us keys. I'm gonna do the billiard room though. Just yeah, because that gave us keys before, didn't it? When we solved it, this gave us 2 keys. I think. I'm not sure if it's the same reward each time. Let's try it. So this time it's 12. And then 5 plus 6 plus 3 would be 14. And then 20 times 14. Oh no, it's minus, isn't it? 20 minus, yeah, pink is minus, pink is times. 20 minus 14 is 6, minus 2 is 4. And then 20 minus 10 is 10, times 2 is 20. And 11 minus 7 is 4, times 2 is 8. There we go. It's a nice... I prefer that one over the other one, over this one, the 3 boxes. Like that one's a bit more fun to do. 2 keys though, that is nice. We can go back up the other way now. Observatory is tempting, but it does create this little thing where we're then trying to snake through. It could cause a little bit of a blockage. It's a gamble whether we come back to, like, we wait to get the observatory at a later point. I think I'm gonna go with the chapel just because I'm focusing on opening doors. It costs us 1 to come in, and there's normally gold on the side, but there's not. Not this time. So, or is it? Was it this room? Maybe not. Guest bedroom, boudoir, storeroom. I'm gonna do the boudoir. And the stained glass. So there it is. It's number 1. That is Rinna. And these are all the different angels. Like, was that the... Is that... That's a maid, isn't it? That's like a maid of cleaning. Like a cleaning angel. A cooking angel. Actually, now I look at these are jobs, aren't they? This is Rinna, isn't it? This is the cooking one. Sorry, the gardening one. She's got the fork thing. Wait, they're both... That one's got like a fork. And this one has like a hoe, like a tilling, like a farmer one. This one's the horse riding one. This one's the chimney sweep. And then this one is like royalty, like has the scepter and the shield. And then you've got the different statues as well. He's like the statue of death, isn't he? Like, no way he's not. Just gonna open this door, see what's that way as well. I'm gonna do spare room to keep that one going. I'm gonna lose a coin if I leave this room and come back in, either way. I guess we'll go here. We get a gem by opening the safe each time. Oh, I like this though. This game's really good fun. Don't know if you saw Shammy, but we will be streaming tomorrow and on Friday. Streaming the new fantasy RPG, Clair Obscura, Expedition 33, which should be good fun. Might be something you like as well. Very like Final Fantasy coded. It's been a while since we streamed a fantasy RPG, so looking forward to it. Coat check, bunk bed. Right, this will lose. This should, if I've done this right, this should count as 2 bedrooms. We should get 40 gold, but lose 20 steps. Or maybe not. Oh, it only triggered one. Even though it was only 2 bedrooms, it only actually triggered once. Hello. I would say if it counts as 2 bedrooms, it should count as 2 triggers, right? The Turtles of Vera. Makes sense though. We got 20 gold at least. He wasn't his wheel. No, he's kind of just rolling around. I think he's got his own little thing he gets on with. It's a cool little bedroom though. So we could get the pendant. I don't know if we'll get enough gold to... Yeah, I don't think we'll get enough gold. I mean, we're going to lose 1 more gold now as we go into the chapel, but I don't think we're going to get enough gold to get the master key. Did you complete Oblivion back in the day? Back on my Xbox 360 I did. I have picked that up. I did pick up the Oblivion remaster. And I haven't tried it yet, but from everything I've seen, it's a remake. They're actually doing a disservice calling it a remaster. It's a full-on remake. I wasn't sure what... I don't know if... I felt like people would more likely want to see the newer Clair Obscura than Oblivion. So I might do a first impressions video of the Oblivion. But I feel like that's like a... I don't know if I'd stream Oblivion. Got too much stuff on. I think because we want to keep going north, you want to draw green rooms or drafting. Let me draw new floor plans or drafting this room. Let's do that one. Gold gone right down. But yeah, Oblivion was really good, and I'm so glad I waited because I was actually going to replay it end of last year, like the original Oblivion that I've got on Steam. And I'm glad I didn't now because I get to like kind of enjoy the remake. So definitely want to check that out. I haven't played it since I completed it back on the Xbox 360. Right, let's get the courtyard. That actually links to the security room with the conference room, which is quite nice as well. And again, if we had a shovel, we could dig and open this dirt. We don't, so we've got to keep going. It's a nice shortcut now because we can go back and open these rooms that had keys. These two both need keys, but we only spend one, which is really nice as well. And we got the key. Was the laboratory security coded? It was, wasn't it? Was that a chest? That's not a chest. I don't think so. No chest. That was like a little crate kind of thing. So is Oblivion's story different from the original? The story's not. No crate, not chest. Yeah. I think they've redone all the voice acting or improved it a lot. They've also moved it over to Unreal Engine 5. So it's still got the brains of the original creation engine, but then it's got Unreal Engine 5 graphics. So looks really, really nice. And has achievements, has cloud saves, has all the the modern stuff we'd expect as well. And all the facial rigging, lip syncing, everything's better. So really, really good. So yeah, I instantly just got that. It's actually cheaper on CD keys if you do want to pick it up as well. Not to shill that. But I think it's $49.99 on Steam. I think it was $37 or something on CD keys. So something there as well. I saw a thing showing Patrick Stewart as a voice actor. Yes, he was originally, wasn't he, as well? I think they brought back some people. Maybe they got them to re-record the lines, some of them. I know they've added new lines. I don't know what they've done with existing ones, if they've just remastered them or if they've got them all re-spoken. We're going to go with the storeroom. We can get the coins, gem, the 2 keys as well. And we don't have to go through the chapel now. We can kind of avoid that. And go through the courtyard to the den. So I think, oh yeah, that's it. But yeah. So got so many games. That horror game, Post-Trauma, came out as well that we looked at on stream a while ago. There's a trunk there that we could open now. But I think we'll do the doors first. So yeah, there's lots of locker room. Spreads keys throughout the house. Amazing. Let's do that. There we go. Oh, these are all rooms we can open. Let's go back to the conference room and pick up the keys, because they should have all been spread here instead. Look how many keys we've got. Amazing. 7 keys. Yeah, got Post-Trauma, Clair Obscure, Oblivion, and then what's on my Steam? Got that. I got a key for Imperial. Basically, it's really good. I'm really grateful, but I'm getting so many keys for stuff that it's teeny tiny bit overwhelming, because I'm I've got so much stuff to do. Because obviously you've got then to make content or stream or whatever and stuff like that. So trying to balance it all. And then there's loads of games that I just want to feature and look through as well. So as always, I am juggling everything, and then still trying to do my normal job as well. There are so many keys in here. So there's 3 lockers there. 3 lockers, 3 lockers, 2 lockers, and 1 is already open. And then 3 lockers there. So there's more lockers than we have keys easily. The garage will give us another 3 keys. I think we are going to play this like this. Third time, yeah, that was Miss Babbage. Oh, and I think obviously we need to turn the power on in the breaker to open the door anyway, but we don't have the car keys anyway. That's all fine. Could we open? Oh, we could open the back of this. Oh no, we need the car keys, don't we? forgot as well. I need to take a break very quickly because we are on an ad break as well. But I just went to the bathroom. Got 7 keys. How? We pulled the locker room, which spreads keys throughout the house, and I think it gives you a key per blue room. So I think we'll just stay here actually and talk. I've got my drink actually. So I think the lockers will have items. I think we could probably spare a couple. It's kind of like a roulette, isn't it? Let's open one. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Is a pseudonym where the letters are mixed around? Oh no, pseudonym is a fake name, isn't it? Like it's like a moniker, right? Kirk Darren. Is that... So we've seen like, I don't know, maybe he's someone who worked there? I'll write that down in my notes. Yeah, Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Pseudonym. I like that. I like that word though. That's spelled. But yeah. I don't know if it's one of those. No, that's an anagram that I'm thinking of, isn't it? Where the word is, where the letters are mixed up. It's an anagram. So this is a pseudonym. Okay. So for those back from the ads on Twitch, Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. That's what we unlocked in this locker. And we could try another one. Just picking them at random. Running shoes. Those are the items we have to buy. Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distances across the estate and grounds. Okay. So we don't spend all our steps. I think the laboratory is a key card. We could open the trunk in the bedroom. And we still have the hallway and stuff down here. It is blocked off though now, so the hallway doesn't actually go further north. And if I remember correctly, the laboratory was a keycard room, wasn't it? So we do need a breaker. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here. Let's open the trunk. A green key. The key to the secret garden. How do we... Finding it won't be easy though. The gardener did mention that in his book. And I'm guessing it would only be in a green room, which can only be in the corners. And we don't have the option of opening any others. Down here we would. I'm going to spend a couple of steps just to double check, but I think... Yeah, that's a key card room. So... Let's open some more keys in the lockers then. Let's see what other items we can get. Got some more coins. Got a deposit safe box key for 149. And an apple. One coin. Feel bad about that one. Oh, you can shut them as well. Then we'll leave them open. Another key. So that's a trade. That's fine. That's like we're We're equal on that one. We can't actually open this one. Is that a bug? This one isn't openable. Okay. That's fine. 2 apples. What's that? Oh, that's the broken lever. So that, if we can open this door, the south door was broken, I think, from the, and you need the lever to switch it on. And then I think they said in the gymnasium was one side, and in another room there was the other lever for the other side. Although, come to think of it, we've had the gymnasium a few times, and I haven't really noticed there being a lever in the gymnasium. So I'm not sure with that. Should we spend our last key? There's a good chance that we'll get more keys when we explore the hallway down at the bottom. Green apple. Oh, they didn't do anything though. Okay. All the keys. So many keys in this run. Just double checking. Those are all pens. Yeah, I picked up all the keys. I like that though, the conference room. That is very useful. Pretty sure we've found 5 apples as well. Doesn't say. Maybe you don't get anything. Maybe it's just saying there are 5 apples, 5 bananas, and oranges. Should we have a look? So we could buy the chronograph, which lets you rewind after drawing new floor plans. Or we can make the moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you'll start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. I think we'll do the moon pendant. Because we're wearing it, which means we might start with the coin purse. We might start with the vault key or the running shoe. It basically means 2 of these items we'll get to keep. I don't know if the moon pendant's included in that, but calculate the value of the fruit. That's 5A plus 5B plus 5O equals 50, it said. Oh. Oh, that's what it was doing. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Right. So. So we wanted the breaker, didn't we? Because we could turn on the garage. Control water flow throughout the estate. The opportunity to earn gold and spread. So we could spread gold and it will all go to the conference room. It's a gamble that we'd get the breaker again. Yeah, I think the breaker switches it off. I think if we do office and then hope to get some greens. I was thinking, could we drain the pool? You control water flow. I'm going to go with office for this one because it will send gold into the conference room as well. Let's have a look at this one as well. Dining room. Have we been to rank 8? No, rank 7, aren't we? The library would have the book we requested, right? It would be a dead end. Do we want that? I think we go with... Oh, I don't know. Yeah, let's get the library. It's a dead end, but let's get the library. Because there's the book. There's a coupon book. Save 1 gold on each purchase you make in the estate. Okay. Swim bird. So we're now the borrower, Simon P. Jones. The detective borrowed this, and Babbage, Miss Peterson, Simon when we were younger. So we've already borrowed this book 8 years ago. And Peterson, and Herbert, J. Sinclair. Okay. I'm a dare bird, daring and brave bird, diving so deep, bird, a ride on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. My friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird, you are not swimbird. If you are friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak. Maybe my friends won't like the real me. There's like a deep moral story going on in this. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Got quite a nice like underlying message there to like not listen to your friends. do follow your own dreams. Don't worry what other people think. Easier said than done, but true nonetheless. Okay. Okay, we're in the office. There was a safe in here. If we open up the switch. And there's those books again, wasn't it? Please check if any of these books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. So it wasn't about in the library, it was for purchase. Queen, Count, Lord, Barons, Major. Count. I have a feeling this is something to do with a safe. We did have that safe code, didn't we? Which was probably fake. 9083. That wasn't it either. I don't know. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, of the Barons, and Major. Okay. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be herrings. Yeah. So this could just be a red herring as well. Like it could just be one of those. So 9083, we've tried that one. What about this? The antechamber lever is in the greenhouse is broken. I think there's enough time to put in another work order for something. So just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Also, we've got the broken lever. Maybe we need the greenhouse, and then we can put the broken lever on it and fix it. So without the greenhouse, maybe the lever doesn't work anyway. March of the Count. Like a flash. Oh, that's us flashing. Okay. Let's see if the next door opens up anyway. Ah, it's a dead end. It's a dead end either way. That's annoying. Might as well. Taking the nursery or the guest bedroom would take 10 steps from us. So we could do guest bedroom to nullify that. And then would give us 20 more coins. So we could buy the other item. But it's still not going to really help us crack on. We're actually at a... Damn. We got unlucky there. We didn't get the key card and we should have taken the breaker when we could have taken the breaker. To be fair. Like, lesson learned. So we should get the slice, which will be 3 extra steps. Does that mean we start with 3 extra steps? Oh, no. It's just when you do it, we get 3 extra steps. Okay. Need to add a target. Tag to a CD keys link. They aren't opening. Oh, maybe. I don't know if I've updated my YouTube one, my Twitch one. To be fair. The one in my... Let me put it in chat here. Oh, it's like copies it. What? That's a weird way of doing it. This key here, I've put in both Twitch and YouTube. That's like my new referral link now. I think the one on Twitch is an old one, which I do need to like update actually, so that's a good reminder to be fair. Okay, so we've now got 3 of these little stars, but it is the end of that journey. We've got the safe here. I'm trying to think, maybe there's like things we can count, like the cranes is 1, 2 cranes. 1, 2, 3. 3 of that guy. There's a big one of him as well, if that counts. Wait, could that be... That'd be 3 of him. Is he the count? March of the Count. You got Queen, Lord, Barons, and Major. We know he's the Baron, because that's Baron Sinclair. So March of the Count would be, and it's a play on the words because it's a count and it's 3 of a count. 1, 2, 3 count. 3rd of March, 0303. There we go. A second red letter. Letter 8. So we got letter 4 last time. March the 3rd. Oh my god, inspired. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all our demands, not involving the police, and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we have given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully you'll not be as careless with this missive as you were of the others. Correspondence this incriminating could be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You are already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain, so why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want, in a word, principles? After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there have been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. So they're like trying to blackmail him, but then trying to like rationalize it in a way. Like, hang on, like let me just put it in a softer light for you. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew, us, I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. It's actually quite like a very well worded, eloquently written letter from presumably some blackmailers. However, as payment has been received, there's nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Tax demand. This is basically like a letter from HMRC. Yeah. Additionally, it's like when HMRC, they refer to everyone as their customers, and it's like we're not your customer. We're not choosing to buy from you. You're like taxing us. Dear customers. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to, and you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever anonymous, X. What a letter to receive. That's our second letter now that we have. We've got 2 of presumably 8 letters then. I'm happy with that. I'm happy we like opened that safe. It's quite, yeah. Again, there's that like chess piece as well. Loads of chess pieces around. I'd be surprised if there's not a chess puzzle in this game. Okay, I think that is all of our steps, because we didn't get the breaker and we didn't get a key card, and we don't have any more keys. So annoyingly, I feel like we still got some stuff done. We got some items and we got the moon thing, so we're gonna have to can we put a wish in there? Make a wish. Don't know if that just gives you better luck. Is that keys in the safe? Oh no, it was a gem. I don't think there's any more keys, were there? No, it's like a little stand that the gem sits on. Yeah, I think I just see like the little running shoe appeared up there for a sec then. It didn't count the step. So we've got 2 of those lit up. Yeah, I think call it a day and go on to day 7. Let's have a look just down here. I think this is too dark. Seems like it might need something to like light a fire down here maybe. So I think we'll go on to day 7. Let's do that. Call it a day. Not too bad so far. We got the Mount Holly Prosaic Villa. 27 rooms, 7 rank, 71 steps, 6 items, 2 new rooms. Not a bad one for day 6. I'm gonna open some chocolate. Oh, they're melting. Got some 12 bites. So only 70 steps this time. We don't have the 90. 1 sec. You go. No barking. There we go. Yeah, I don't think this letter ever changes, so that's fine. So we kept the moon pendant. So out of all of it, we actually get to do it again, which is really good. So when we call it a day, we'll get to keep 2 more items. Which I guess, if you game it and you never get more than 2 items, you can keep the moon pendant at all times. If you never pick up any more items. I think we're going to go storeroom. Just to get some keys early on. I'm going to block this passageway off. But I'm going to just start with a little bit of an option there. Drawing room might be a good option there. Spend the gem on that. And courtyard. I do like a green room. Let's get one of these. Let's see. There's a chest here. We can use a key for it. Might as well. 2 dice. And we got some coins. Lovely. So we can actually re-roll if we want to, if we get some bad options. I think I'm happy with all of these at the moment. I think the den would be a good option. Get a gem. Do a pantry. There's another chest here. It's going to use a key though. Commissary would be going backwards though, wouldn't it? So I think it's worth re-rolling for. I think we'll just take a closet there and end that. See if we can get... Oh, we got another dice. Another gem. We didn't get a key. Nook. I'm to do a quick look around in case there is a key or a card lying around. Yes, yeah. Might do the dark room there. And obviously, as soon as we go in, it'll lose its light. I think we can't see anything while the light's off yet. It hides all the photos, so you can't actually look at it once you know it's there anyway. The drawing room, which is fine. So in here, could redraw the plans for this one for free. We could actually... Yeah, you know what? Let's do the breaker box now. Just so it's done. Because we messed around with that last time. Turn the gymnasium off. Darkroom on. Garage on. Don't know what's in the cabinet. Keycard system off. There we go. And there's the broken lever again. So we found that a few times now. Oh no, it's a dead end either way. Oh no, we can redraw. Let's use a dice to redraw it. Perfect. There we go. So the nook and the commissary is still a dead end, but the laboratory keeps it going. And to be fair, that's nice because we can put a little modifier on it. Quick scan just for any keys, coins, or cards. Not here. Let's go on to this. And experiment setup. Continue. So whenever you draft a shop room, set your steps to 40. Whenever you draft a hallway from another hallway, each time you eat an apple, gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. Add a small chest. Set your steps to 40. I think the chest you still need to open with a key though, if I remember correctly. Oh, it's like... Oh. It's not frozen, but it's like... Oh no, there we go. It wouldn't let me select anything then. Janky. Welcome into stream. Hope you're doing good. Yes, yeah. So you can mix and match them. So you can choose any of the 3 from A, and then any from the 3 from B, and they create one thing. So you don't have to do it in a line. So I'm thinking we found quite a few apples last time. So we could say, because an apple only gives us 2, right? But we could say, well, it sets our steps to 40, which when we're lower down, we just don't eat apples straight away. We can always reset our steps up to 40 maybe, because I don't think anything else is really worthwhile at the moment. So I think we'll do apple and steps and combine it, I think. So see if we find any apples. Nothing to log into because we've done all of that already, so that should be all good. Let's see. So we can actually summon any room right now, but the corridor is guaranteed to be unlocked. But we could summon a green room, a garden room. So I think we might do that actually, because we want the green rooms on the outside, don't we? There we go. So the courtyard would be free. The greenhouse would be a dead end. And the veranda gives you a greater chance of finding green rooms. So I think if we do that... Oh, we don't have enough for the veranda though. Oh, finding items in green rooms. Yeah. I think courtyard. It's free as well. Use the key. Security or commissary. It does. I'm hoping we can get another greenhouse potentially. That's locked as well. So we don't have keys now. Security room. No cards or anything. Obviously we can turn off the whole keycard system as well, which is offline anyway. Okay. So we've got passageway. Don't want to do weight room. Oh, but we need the gems for that. We're going to have to do weight room. We lose half as soon as we pick it. Let's hope we find an apple. Oblivion purchase via CD key link, thanks. Oh, awesome. No, I hope you enjoy it, man. I'm really looking forward to diving into it myself as well. So we can open this now because we've turned it all off, so that's really good. Go spare room. That could be fine. See what's in each option. That's locked. Got a hallway. Kind of seeing what options we've got really. That's locked as well. So really could do with the locker room where it spreads the keys, because that would be very nice and handy. Corridor, parlor, chapel. I think we do parlor. I think get that. Get a couple of gems at least from doing this puzzle. So this box is the middle box. That's false. The gems are in the middle box. This box is the middle box. Also false. This one is the truth one then. It's got to be right. Here we go. We're still kind of going with it. We've got a key now. Get a corridor. Corridor would keep it going up. Guess we're gonna have to do bedroom. Get some gold. That's the moon pendant that we've got on now. So she's wearing the moon pendant. Okay, so we can spawn garage, but it's gives us 3 keys, but creates a dead end. I think the garage, because the 3 keys will let us go elsewhere. Also open that. We don't have the car keys. I mean, if we get the car keys, can we just leave? Like, are we done? Oh. Wait, because we've now done it on this side, I think we can open that gate that was locked, right? On the back of the house. Little river. Yeah, there we go. We can open it on this side. So presumably this will keep it open now for the rest of the playthrough. The west gate has permanently been unlocked. Yeah, okay, there we go. Lovely. So what that means is it's a little shortcut if we wanted to go back to the entrance hall or at the beginning. We can actually do that by taking, it costs one step to go back to the beginning, if you think about it, rather than it would take like multiple steps to go back to the entrance hall from the inside. What's this? It's like a little... Oh, we can draft a room here. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. Oh, so we could do this at the beginning of each day. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of diamonds. That's pretty cool. Depends how expensive that is, though. And the tool shed would give us 2 special items. This is good if you have... I like this. Another extra little bit going on. Let's do the hovel, because I want to see how much it costs. You know what I mean? Like, it could be loads of money. There's actually a letter there. 45 rooms. The antechamber is sealed. There's 2 wings, 9 ranks, 2 starting rooms. 45292 coincidence. What does it mean 2 starting rooms? Where is room 46? 7590. Tested my full house theory. No luck as expected. I'm gonna screenshot this as well. Oh, there we go. That's the 3rd. So we found like 3 of them now. So we just need the 4th flame. I don't know what that does, but the 4th flame will then maybe spawn an item there each morning. Maybe, I don't know. We've got a letter here as well. Notice of termination. Dear Mr. Ravane, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required, effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. Thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. And Babish, the house manager. Okay. Was that the previous groundsman, or was that the groundsman that we read in the orchard? Like who we read his notes and book in the orchard. Quite nice, like a little river running through the place. Glad we found that, actually. That's quite nice to get that. There's a waterfall on the cliff. Very cool. Do we want to go back to the beginning? Or do we want to go... It's less steps to go back this way, isn't it? We still have the pantry to explore, technically. It's eating up steps. I think we will go this way. We want to go straight into the den. We could open that trunk, see what's in there. Oh, there we go. Bonus key. 1 of each. That's a good trunk. Got a key back. There's an apple. It sets our steps to 40, right? Yes. Amazing. There we go. That worked out. Yeah, 50 steps. That's the breakdown of it. I guess we could just do the billiard room for the sake of the billiard room. We could order another book, but I'm not too fussed for that. This should give us some... that apple experiment was well worth doing. Because we were running low on steps, and now we're back to it. So, 13. Because basically 0 plus 12 minus 10 is 2. You think of it that way, and then you've got 2 times 2 equals 4. And then 6 divided by 2, we've never had one of these before, but I'm presuming that's divide, will be 3. There we go. And then we've got 14 minus 2 is 12, times 2 is 24, minus 8 is 16. No, it's not. Oh, I did that one wrong. Oh, divide. Oh, no, I did it wrong. 1 sec, 13. Oh, is it the same thing? Okay, so 2. And 2 times 2 is 4. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So 14 minus 2 is 12. Times 2 is 24. Divided by 8 is 3. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I... There we go. I treated it like a deduction. There we go, 2 keys. 100% worth that. We've got the apple and the keys. Perfect. We did pull the stuff out of the closet, didn't we? Yeah. So I think it might actually be quicker. I'm trying to think how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, no, it's fine to go that way. We want dark room, then straight across. Here we go. All the way to the top up here. Let's open this door. Ideally see if we can get a green one. Yeah, the greenhouse. And now it takes 3 steps instead of a diamond. I'm actually happy with that. I think that's pretty good. Especially because we've got 70 steps. There's the broken lever. And it opens the southern antechamber. We've actually opened the door. We're not there, but we have actually opened the door. My chocolate is melting. Tragedy. So I think we should be putting all our... Oh, sledgehammer. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Oh, right. So we don't need to spend it on unlocking trunks now. Music sheet. Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away. These sheets you find a worthy trade. So this is a clue in itself. I'm going to have to screenshot this as well, aren't I? That's sheet 5. 2 dig spots here as well. We really need a shovel, really. I don't know if sledgehammer is as useful as a shovel would have been. But there we go. Right, all hinges on the spare room door. We do have the dice to re-roll to get a good room. We don't want the gymnasium again. The aquarium isn't bad. It gives us 2 options, as does the dining room. That one's locked. That one's free. The rumpus room. We get 8 coins. Or the cloister. The cloister guarantees we could go to the antechamber. 9 steps. But we'll get some food. Because dinner will be served. I'm really like trying to like stretch this as much as possible. So you get a +10 if you have a showroom. We don't have a showroom, but we get the porterhouse steak. Gives us 20 steps. Absolutely fine with that. Not a problem. Made the most of that. That's really good. Let's see. What's in the... So how would we dig that? Can we just reach it? And that's that goddess, isn't it? I think that's the statue, isn't it, that he was talking about in the thing. He wants the statue. So this is Arinda or whatever it's called, and he wants the statue of Rinna to be there instead, wasn't it? That's what the gardener was talking about. This is the bit that was in his book. We've got the dice to re-roll. We could force this to go to the antechamber. We can actually force this to do it if needs be, which we do need to. What is that luck? There we go. Observatory. And it leads to the antechamber. We are gonna... I just want to see what the other doors lead to. Locked. Locked. Want to keep our keys for now? That's the antechamber. We actually made it there. Is there... I never check. Is there like items up here? To like... No, it's just where we spin the thing around, isn't it? So I think the 4th star is a gem. We get a gem. Here we go. I don't want the day to end straight away if we go to the antechamber, but I guess let's have a look. So we made it. To continue up, you must go down. Wait, is there like a basement to this? The basement key. Wait, where is the base? Like, where's the basement? Have we even come across a basement? So we made it to the end. It's a little bit anti-climactic because we've made it to here, but I don't know. Does this just mean the basement spawns now? Spin the globes. I really want to Google it. I can't Google it, but I really want to Google it. Hey, when you unlock a door, you use basement key. You're right. You are right. It's going to give us the special option to force it to go down into the basement. Yeah, 100%. There you go, Janky. Well done. Oh, the key does not fit. So it's not for this door. The day after drafting this room. There's a shovel. Amazing. Oh. 1 sec. Here we go. So we've got a key. Oh, so we can go back to all the dig spots and do that now. This is where you would need to have opened the lever elsewhere. But because we had the greenhouse, we actually managed to open it. Should I just try? I mean, it doesn't use it. Yeah, so it's got to be the right door, I guess. We could check the basement key. It means that we'd have to get the code check to get the basement key, but we don't have to go to the antechamber to get the basement key again. You know what I mean? Like, it gives us some options, at least. I don't know. So I'm trying to think, because there's underground, like outside the grounds, there's the underground bit. But that's... I'm just gonna turn my fan up quick. Here we go. Huh. We can summon this at any point. We've got a few steps left. Let's open a few keys and go digging, maybe. Can you drop items, ID moon pendant basement you start with, right? So the moon pendant will guarantee I start with 2. But I can't drop it. I can't drop it, unfortunately. So next time it might be that I don't start with a moon pendant as well. Like, I was lucky that I started with a moon pendant again. Those on YouTube, we're gonna have a quick ad. I think I'm gonna get another drink quickly while we wait for that. So I'm gonna have a little think about what we do, because I'm guessing the basement must be a room and we just haven't unlocked it yet. Like, because it doesn't fit in the key. What is it? Is it R? Yeah, R. I think it's probably one of these rooms we haven't found. Like, number 1, probably. Doesn't mention, like... Yeah, it's a permanent one. It's still not room 46. Like, where is room 46? 45 rooms. Anyway. So if you could upgrade coat check for 2 items and you could keep moon and basement key. That's a very good shout. Need to get the upgrade thing again, though. It's a good point that if we upgrade, we'll be able to check in 2 items. I guess that's how it will work. Oh, actually, it's gone up. I think we will put the basement key in for now. On any day you have a coat check in your house. So we can just get that back now at any point. And we don't have to go to the antechamber to do so. In the meantime, we need to keep an eye out for any room. We can dig there now, can't we? We dig that. How do we get in this bit? Like, it's blocked off. Like, we can't jump over. Let's use the key here. So the East Hall wing and a patio. Patio would block off the thing. So let's do East Hall wing. I haven't drawn this room before, I don't think either. We've done the West wing, not the East wing. Use our last key. We do have the... Oh, locksmith. Maybe it's time to get the locksmith. Buy some keys with the gold we got left. Like, actually, I don't know if we've got anything else to actually unlock. I think that's the last room, isn't it? I think that was all the rooms we did. It's good to get this room at least, and we can now buy 1 key for 5 or 3 keys for... We could buy a special key and a lockpick kit. Special key, you just get a random key. Imagine if you get a basement key now. Prism key. If you unlock a door with a prism key in a green hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you'll draw floor plans of that same color. Oh, okay. Is it single use? We could buy 1 key, but we get it cheap because of the coupon book. Okay. Well, there's a chance we keep the prism key. So, I mean... Oh, that's not the end of the world. Might be useful. I think that means if you unlock a key into a green room, you get the chance of more green rooms. But, yeah, hoping that moon pendant keeps itself. But we shall see. There were dig spots in here, wasn't there? Don't know how we get the dig spot in the cloister. Not worth picking up. Oh, the problem is... Oh no, okay, it didn't give it to us. I was going to say, the only problem with digging is that it's lowering the chance of keeping it. Okay. So at least it doesn't keep the old shoes. Nothing of interest was buried here. So it's not like a guarantee that there's good stuff. Old tin can, not worth picking up. The shovel is by no means a get rich quick scheme. I think if we go to the other courtyard... Oh, we're not going to have enough. We're going to run out. It's going to end the day as soon as we go. I didn't keep an eye on my steps. I mean, we're done pretty much anyway. There's nothing more we can do. So we actually... It took us till day 7 to get into the antechamber. So we got in there. We got the key. We now need to figure out the basement. I'm imagining maybe it'll now spawn for future runs. Like, it'd be... Maybe it doesn't spawn the basement at the moment. Or, like, the basement door. Can I get in here to, like... In this? No, it's gonna fade. Okay. Wait, did I mess up there? Was I meant to call it a day myself? For the moon pen. I think I might have messed up. We've got an outer room now. So that's good to always check that now. Because we can create a new room in the outer room every time. Costs 2 steps. Like a step out, a step in, but... We've got the garden manor. Which is quite an interesting one. I hope I didn't mess it up and we now don't have any items. I can't remember if the wording was when we choose to call it a day. Day 8. Okay. I really like this game though. Really, really cool. I see why it's doing so well. Okay, we kept the moon pendant and the coupon book. Again, that's twice in a row we kept those 2. I'm not complaining about that though, but that's good. Lucky. Lucky. Let's 3 times in a row we've kept the moon pendant now. Let's open this door. Maybe the basement's here. Shelter? Negative effects of the next 3 red rooms. That's pretty cool. And that's the last... that's got a computer terminal in it as well. Trading post, which gives you items for trade. And the root cellar. I think let's do the shelter, because it means we don't get any downsides from the red room. Let's just do that one this time. See what we get. It's technically going down as well. Maybe there's a basement door. A time lock safe. Oh, do you think it's on a timer? Like we got to get here earlier and it's open, maybe. Like complete the game within like 2 hours or something. Remain where you are for now, and given that the red guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. So do you think... Yeah, 3 of us down there. So do you think... It's obviously storing... like hiding people down here. Interesting. So the Mount Holly bomb shelter. It's a time lock safe. So the shelter's time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use the date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. As in today, like as in today's date. I'm guessing. I don't know what timer it's using for this. Oh, it's the in-game date, won't it? Yeah, set the unlock date. That's true. 1 sec. So, we know that it was like, it's in November, isn't it? I don't know what time it is, though. How do we know what time it is? You know what I mean? The reading is 12 USV or higher. Emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlocked. So you make it with enough radiation, you could have it so that all doors are unlocked. That's interesting. Lots of clocks everywhere. That's true. Interesting. So 4th of November. So did we come in on the 5th? Metal detector. Oh yeah, it's only the office, isn't it, that allows that? Yeah. There are lots of clocks everywhere. I guess it's trying to find out what today's date is. I guess you then got to sit there and wait, haven't you? So we're on day 8, aren't we? Did we come on the 7th or something? Or are we like on the 12th or 13th now? Don't even know what time we start. I guess if we find the time, we can narrow down the hour because we know. Sorry, if we find the time, we can narrow down the hour and just sort it by day, and then it will be like, oh, you can't do this because it's not from an hour from now. Got a few steps to like experiment with this a bit. There's no like basement here, is there? No. The den has clocks, doesn't it? Okay, so it's almost 9 o'clock. Almost 9. Is this dated? It's not dated. I think if you stand outside and look up at the clock tower shows the time as well. Oh yeah, there is a clock tower, isn't there? Yeah, 9. Okay. So technically, if the day's right, I don't mind waiting until 11. But let's... What I'm worried about is that this isn't the right day. So we shouldn't be able to choose 10 a.m. now for any day. Okay, so it's not today. That's not the 13th today. This is very trial and error. And is not backed by science whatsoever. I don't know. Only 361 more tries. No, it's definitely in November, right? Like, I don't think I'm... I don't know. I don't think I'm, like, massively wrong there. I feel like it's, So I feel like... Did we come on the 4th or the 7th or something? So add 8... What, like 16 days? I thought it was the 7th, right? See if we can draft the library. What would the library have? Are there certain rooms that tell you the exact date? What are we on? We're on day 8. Or we're on day 9. So if day 1 is the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. 7th, 8th. Yeah, one sec. Maybe it lets you do it. It doesn't actually tell you that it's not right. We're on day 8. So 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. It's the 14th. Right, we can go outside. We got 4 hours till it closes. And it'll open at 11. Because we've let it have at least an hour. Oh, when you check out a book, you get the date. Oh, yeah, we checked out a book the other 2 days ago. Okay. It's almost 10. We've got to reach till it's 11. Let's explore some of the things. It's open for 4 hours. So someone remind me in like 10 minutes that that we haven't done the door yet. Security nice and early. Could be a nice one. Keycard system. Let's set security level to low. Offline mode to unlocked. Turn to the menu. There's a gem somewhere. We can log in. I guess we can now data transfer. Not that we need to. We could change the door lock from here now. Remote terminal access. That's fine. Right. Where's the gem? It says there's a gem. Did we not pick the gem up in the den? Gonna go with the storeroom. Two keys and a gem. There we go. Time is slow in game 2. Yeah, yeah.